All right, we back. So we left off at the feminine. We're going to the masculine. So to recap on the feminine energy, if you ain't seen the reading and you just hop immediately to this one and shit. Feminine is in the process of trying to attain her something. It ain't really her heart's desire because the Nine of Cups didn't come out. The Dreams Come True card didn't come out last message. So whatever it was that this feminine was trying to attain was a wish that already was granted, or a dream that already came true. You was just trying to bring it closer to you. Current feminine energy been your feminine doing your feminine. Feminine is vibrating on a very masculine energy. I'm seeing, and it's a figure eight. Infinity is a figure eight. What you do, eventually your feminine is gonna do. You know what I mean? It's a reflection. Wave your right hand, feminine waves her left hand. It's the same but different. The same but different. The mirror is y'all situation. It's y'all demo. You're gonna have to understand the mirror. Stop trying to understand your twin. Masculine. Let's go to the feminine too. If anything, figure out the mirror. You and your feminine are divine counterparts. Same person, different view. Y'all alike in more ways than you think. It's because you a man and she a woman, don't mean y'all ain't the same. It's because it's two guys, don't mean y'all ain't no divine reflection. If anything, if it's the same sex, that should even put more stamps on the whole divine counterpart thing. It's something I love about my twin. Like I say, I look just like my twin. Man, like he could be my dad. You know what I'm saying? I look at him, it's like I'm looking in the future, man. When he looks at me, it's like I'm looking in the past. Mirror. Same shit, but different. The mirror image. The mirror image in my twin flame situation is all about triggers. Early on in my twin flame demo, my master used to trigger me a lot. Nigga used to blow me off the handle. Nigga used to know how to press all my buttons. Because my buttons were all out, exposed to be pressed and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was very headstrong, very, I ain't gonna say controlling, but just hands-on with the shit like I always am. You know? I was focused more so on the shit my masculine was focused on, which is the actions and the physical part of this demo. It wasn't until I got in my heart and mind with this shit to where I started elevating. Those are the things that the feminine dominates. Feminine dominates the swords, that's the head, and the cups. You know what I'm saying? That's the shoulders, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees, that's wands, which is the king of wands, which is you, divine masculine, you the king of wands, you the king of actions. What are wands? Actions, behavior, shit you doing, shit you done, not shit you finna do, because you ain't did it yet. And you're also the king of pentacles too. Or can be. Or can be. So, enough with the lessons. Let's get straight into it. First card in your mess is masculine. You got the Ace of Swords. This is Ascension. In my deck, the loading chamber in the Matrix. Ace of Swords, the loading chamber in the Matrix, where you can get A for anything you need. From who? From God. Who's the King of Swords? The card before this Ace of Swords. That's God. God supplies you with A for anything you need. That's some shit that's elementary, really, some shit you really learn as a child. But I guess it's something that we all embrace as we evolve when we get older. Anything you need to succeed, survive, and thrive, God already put on this world, on this earth, on this temporary space and time for you to capitalize on. Yeah, that shit on earth waiting for you before you was even thought of and conceived of. So this loading chamber in the Matrix ain't nothing but God. Going to God to get whatever you need, and you don't need to go outside God to get A for anything. You're going up. Ace of Swords is also the North Star. It's freedom. Like if we were slaves, we're trying to go to freedom land. You know what I'm saying? If we are a lost tribe, we're trying to get to the promised land. We're not trying to be in a fucking wilderness, walking in confusion and in circles our whole lives. Like that's no. We gotta ascend. To keep from walking in fucking circles, we gotta go up. What's up? Goddess, what's up? Masculine, you're getting closer to God. You're ascending. But the higher you ascend, the further you get away from your four swords, which is an idle mind. What's an idle mind? That's the devil's workshop. Or just being too in your fucking head. If you ascending, you ain't really being in your head about shit you was usually in your head about. You going up. So the higher you go up, the more new territory you finna be in. It's best to be in your head about being in a whole new situation, the Fool card, and dealing with it than, I don't know, being in your head, being stagnant. You ain't ascending, you just in your head. This is the devil's doorway. This is how the devil gets in. Who's the devil? That's Agent Smith. You Neo. Final smoke. We have yourself. You're the King of Wands, right? Here you are, the Lion Master. So you're ascending. You're in the process of ascending. You're going up. And you're just getting further and further away from the devil's doorway. The devil's doorway seems to be your safe haven. The devil's doorway seems to be like I say, it's like Fred Savage and Little Monsters. Fred Savage and Howie Mandel. You know what I'm saying? Like, you and the devil, like the devil would be the blue monster. The masculine would be like Fred Savage. You know, you're best friends with a monster. And the best friend of a monster is a little boy. These monsters are supposed to be scaring little boys, not being friends with them. Boys are supposed to be like scared of monsters, not hanging out with them doing gangster shit. They were like-minded, the monster and the boy, Fred Savage and Howie Mandel was. But towards the end of the movie, Howie, the devil, which the devil don't do because this is a movie. What I'm talking about. In real life, the devil ain't got no feelings for your motherfucking ass. That motherfucker just wants to steal, kill, and destroy anything and everything you have in your possession. But in this movie, the monster saying he was being a bad influence on the boy. But even the boy saying he was kind of being a bad influence on the monster. The boy is a regular boy. He's got to be friends with regular people. You know, he's going to have to do regular shit. He has no place in the monster world. The monster has no place in the human world either. Because sunlight kills him and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why the monster kind of wants the boy in his world, because it ain't like the, I don't know, monster is welcome in, you know, the real world. It's the real world. That's Zion. Devil ain't welcome in Zion. That's a whole other story. But overall energy, masculine, you get further and further away from the door that you usually await for the devil to come play with you. You obviously got some shit to do. You're the king of actions. You better have some shit to do. Bottom line, we got a bridge. You and another person coming together to do shit. Or you trying to get to this other side and doing whatever the fuck you got to do to get to the other side. You here, trying to get here. Six of Wands. You're here and you're going to get here. You're going to win. Six of Wands is a victory, celebration, or a W. You put in your head that you was going to get to the other side, you're getting there. You put in your head that you and this person's going to do some shit, and you're doing that. Bottom line. So it's very important. Final smoke. You got the Two of Swords. This is what you don't want to fucking do. You can't say you want to go somewhere, or you want to be something, or you want to do something with someone. Do it, because these are actions. What are actions? Shit you're doing. Shit you've done. Not shit you finna do because you ain't did it yet. It's also actions and behavior. You're doing a lot of actions and behavior with this other person. This is you. This is another person doing shit. You in there, but you pussyfooting around. Two of Swords is pussyfooting around. Ace of Swords, you're going up. So there's no, I don't know, reason to go back. You've been back before. You've done this shit before. This is shit you've done. If anything, you need to go from the 2 to the 3 of Swords. What's the 3 of Swords? That's pain. That's going past the point of no return. You know what direction you need to go. You pivoting about it because you're unsure. You don't know if it's the right way or whatever the fuck. Eventually, you're going to get past the point of no return to where you're just going to have to go forward towards the place you ain't been. Not going towards places you've been already. That's going fucking backwards. Going fucking backwards. Masculine, you're moving forward. This is not the time to go back. Anywhere. Mentally, spiritually, physically, fuck backwards, forward. In your mystery madness coming to the situation, you got the 7 of Swords. This is signs, not signs, excuse me, secrets. Decepticon, darkness coming to the light. Somebody keeping it 100 with you, you keeping it 100 with somebody else, masculine. More smoke. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is life after union, reunion, and recognition, which is the 4 of Wands, or life after home, Zion, which is the 4 of Wands, or life after getting to know God, or identifying your twin and all that shit. You know what I mean? This is like the day after your honeymoon, the day after your wedding, the day after you have a kid, the day after your vacation. Like, You know, you starting to basically find out some secrets. It's like a cat come out the bag with a particular outside situation you kind of are not involved in, but you kind of involved yourself in. Whatever actions you did, okay, you didn't have to do them, but you did them. There's actions and repercussions there's consequences and repercussions to everything. Every action has a reaction. Due to a set of actions, masculine, you're getting a reaction from them. We got the King of Swords clarifying this outside conflict you chose to involve yourself in that you really didn't have to do. King of Swords is God. When God pop out, it's either good, bad, and ugly. It's gonna be some divine intervention shit, some shit that God doing to bless you in your favor. Anything God do, even if it's bad, it's gonna be good. That's just how God set up. Niggas wanna say that's what the devil doing shit, but nah, nigga. Ain't nothing good come out the devil, my nigga. I mean, it's a good energy that comes out the devil, but it ain't some shit you can hold on to. It ain't some shit you want to stay in too long. You can stay in God forever. Some devil energies you can't be in too long. Some karmic energies you can't be in too long. There's consequences and repercussions to them. So, cat out the bag, due to something you did, God finna, I don't know, answer to a few actions. You know? Can't break a person's heart intentionally and expect nothing to happen in return. You can't mind fuck the shit out of somebody, like mentally manipulate the hell out of a whole other person, a whole other energy, and expect nothing to happen to you. You ain't finna rob and steal and kill people and think that you ain't finna get robbed, stolen, or killed. Can't do dirt and expect not to get dirty. If you're doing good, good gonna come back. If you're doing bad, it's some bad that's gonna come back to you. All you doing, masculine, is just getting aware, aware of your actions. Ace of Wands, that's awareness. Big ass awareness. Big ass awareness. This is also the Nebuchadnezzar in my deck. This is the way up. This is the first action towards ascension, the first action towards your new direction, the first action towards changing your behavior. Wands. Or changing your actions. Awareness. You need that. But it ain't just about having awareness. You gotta have awareness and do something with that shit. Nine of Pentacles. This is a 90%. This is lining your life up. Eight of Pentacles is a harvest. That's your life in a card. All you're doing is lining things up in your life. You're getting aware of some awareness that you need to start lining things up in your life. Why? Final smoke. Why? Because you never know. You know, Ace of Wands, you're getting hella awareness right now. And what you really learn is that you need the Nine of Pentacles. This is saving for a rainy day. This is a 90%. So just in case you help somebody or you lose a pentacle, you're still in a good position. 4, that's 8, that's a B. 80%. 8 of Pentacles, that's a B. 90%. 9 of Pentacles is an A. You know what I'm saying? You need to have some save for a rainy day, masculine, because some shit might happen with God being in your life right here. Like I said, this is like you choosing to be a gangbanger or a full-time drug dealer, but you out here with no life insurance. Like, the fuck is you doing? Given your lifestyle, it's best you, I don't know, get some insurance. So even if you die or something happen to you, you can be a blessing instead of a nuisance. This is like you a cop, and I don't know, you debating on should you wear your vest or not. Like, no, wear your vest. Protect yourself. You in a whole new world. You don't know what to expect. Be prepared. Preparation. That's all I'm getting. Masculine. Preparation, preparation, preparation. Something is going to happen in your life. It's going to be good, bad, or ugly. However it happens, it's going to be God's will. And post-melee, you're going to be right where you need to be. We'll get to that in a second. You, in regards to the feminine and your mystery madness, you still internally conflicted with your feminine energy. Whether this is your feminine side that's trying to come out that you withholding. Happened to me. Happened to me. You know what I mean? Me being a masculine man kind of stepped into my feminine side and shit. That has a way of fucking with you. It's a lot of emotions. It's a lot of thoughts. It's a lot of weird ass feelings and shit. As a man, I really want to prepare for it. Preparation, masculine. I really want to prepare for it. But the more I don't know, dealt with my internal conflict, the more I kind of found awareness and security in them. More smoke on this internal conflict you got with the feminine, masculine. You got the Eight of Pentacles. See, part of your internal conflict with the feminine comes with your life. Eight of Pentacles. What's this? Your whole life in the card. See, what you're trying to do is have you and your feminine in a square situation. I told you, masculine. You love being in the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is homeostasis. That's a fucking D. I ain't even passing the Seven of Pentacles. A C. Like, you good just being square in life, masculine. You know? And you know, fucking with your feminine, of course you're going to be internally conflicted with that, because your feminine want to try to get you to the 10s and above. Your feminine wants you winning. Your feminine wants you to be an owner, not just content with what you have. Your feminine wants you to have more. It's the more part you can't comprehend. It's the extraordinary part you can't comprehend. It's the divine part you can't comprehend. But guess what? You learn by doing. You should do this shit more. You know, put more actions, invest more actions into your twin flame demo more, because it ain't gonna do nothing but help. Something that God gonna teach you if you don't want to listen to your feminine, or you don't even want to give in yourself. Trust me, God works in mysterious ways. You got the Five of Pentacles. This is the dark night of the soul. This is an L. But we don't take losses, we take lessons. This is the lesson you finna learn. This is you personally in regards to your feminine. You going without your feminine. More smoke on you going without your feminine. Got the Five of Cups. Since your feminine ain't around, you feel lonely as fuck. Of course you feel alone as fuck. I told you, y'all divine counterparts. When y'all ain't around each other, y'all start getting into disharmony and shit. Same feelings your feminine be feeling, masculine, you gonna feel. Same feelings you feeling, masculine, your feminine feels. It's time to master your emotions. You got two fives here. This is whack ass energy. You've been in a low energy with your feminine. Like, you've been in a low energy with your feminine. Now you're in a low energy you created for your feminine. Like, you pushed your feminine back. You know, kept a stiff arm and good distance between you and your twin. To now your twin finally leaving you with what you gave her. You wanted distance, you got it. You wanted space, you got it. You didn't want me to call you or no communication, you getting that shit. You wanted me to be more nonchalant, you got all that. Like, you getting what you asked for. But honestly, this ain't you want, because look how you feel and look where you at in life. Only reasons you in this low energy when it comes to the feminine is because you put your feminine in these low energies. The difference between your feminine and you is your feminine didn't bitch and moan when you put her in these low energies. She just learned a lesson from it and doing what the fuck you finna do. Learning from your life, basically. Speaking of learning from your life, masculine, in regards to yourself, you got the Three of Wands. This is purpose. I told you, Ace of Wands is awareness. That's cool, but you need to get some awareness and do some shit with it. Thus, it's your role. Survival. What's survival? That's making ends meet. That's doing your part in life by surviving. Because ain't nobody job to take care of you. You take care of your fucking self. Ain't nobody fucking job to provide for you. You provide for your fucking self. Ain't nobody job to, like I say, feed you. You learn how to feed yourself. Or learn how to feed other people. Or learn how to teach people how to feed themselves or some shit. I told you, birds, bees, ants, viruses, bacteria, they survive. You gotta do more than survive. You gotta have purpose. But even birds, bees, dogs, viruses, and bacteria got purpose. Please don't let the rest of the world outdo you, human being. Say that shit 2 times. Please don't let the whole world outdo you, human being. It's actions that make you great. You the king of wands, right? The king of actions, right? So you great anyway. Great anyway, masculine. More smoke on this purpose and why it's out here in your life. You got the Knight of Cups. This is passion, pure emotion. You're going to have to get ecstatic about your purpose in life. Whether that's finding it, whether that's doing it, or whether that's helping somebody with theirs. Your divine feminine is 3 of wanding. I mean, you could 2 of wand. Your divine feminine 3 of wand, which is basically the reason why you and your twin met in the first place. For you to 2 of wand, her 3 of wand. Whatever it is, you're going to have to get passionate. If you ain't passionate about your own purpose, you know what I'm saying? Get passionate about your twin flame purpose. Help your twin flame with her purpose. If anything, it's going to put you on purpose or help you understand it. Because you personally, in regards to your motherfucking self, masculine, you in another 5. You got 3 5s out here. Slow ass energy. It's the 5 of Swords. This is focus. Putting too much focus on something. Is it good, bad, or ugly? 10 of Pentacles. This is some shit you ain't doing yet, but you need to. You need to put focus on a 10 of Pentacles, the good things in your life. 10 of Pentacles is an A+. It's fucking awesome sauce. That's better than good. Awesome. If you're going to sit here and say ain't shit awesome in your life, if you're going to sit here and say you ain't got nothing to be thankful about, if you're going to sit here and say God ain't helping you, or you ain't finding yourself or purpose or divine love or anything, like if you're going to sit here and fix your mouth, masculines, and say you ain't profited from shit from this twin flame demo, that's because your ass focused on the wrong shit. Yes, my masculine's a motherfucking guy. You think I'm super focused on that? Nope. It is what it is. I have to put my focus on what matters. My purpose. It wants. The whole reason why I'm here. Also, finding my masculine's purpose. Main reason why he's here. I'm focused on the goodness. The fact that me and my twin even came together like butt cheeks. The fact that me and my twin even, I don't know, solidified our shit to where I can use our situation to help y'all's situation. 3 of Wands. I'm not the richest man in the world. You know what I'm saying? But I'm blessed. I'm glad I got my own. God bless the child, I got his own. I ain't never knew what the fuck that meant in my 20s. You dig what I'm saying? But hey, you gotta be thankful for what you got. I'm thankful for my health. I'm thankful for the good things. In fact, I can still get cussed out and chewed out by my mama at any fucking time. Love that. Gonna be crying like a bitch when I can't hear my mom's voice no more when she ain't around no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad I've survived this long. I'm glad that I'm happy for a few things. I'm glad I'm black. Some people got self-hate to the 5th degree. I'm glad I am who I am. I'm glad I do what I do. I'm glad God chose me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, focus on the good things. Because if you focus on what you ain't got, you're going to have nothing. That's why you're in this 5 of Pentacles. Masculine, focusing on the good times. Hey, what you think about you bring about? All you think about is lack, scarcity, hurt, pain. That's all you're going to get in your life. If you think about the goodness of God, the goodness of your purpose, the goodness of even you being here, if you can appreciate the good things going to happen. Thank you makes room for more. Final roll, final energy. You got the Knight of Pentacles, masculine. You need some grooming. Feminine getting groomed, so what the fuck? You ain't getting none? Nah. If the feminine getting groomed right now, then you definitely getting groomed right now. It just depends on what type of grooming you getting. More smoke. When it comes to the grooming you getting, it's okay grooming. It ain't great grooming. The grooming you can get from your twin flame, 10 of Pentacles shit. You know what I'm saying? Awesome grooming. Because it's coming from a divine, and this divine just happen to have your best interest at heart and kind of doing anything in their power to make sure you straight in the long run. Something karmics ain't doing out here, something the devil ain't doing out here, something the average man / karmic is definitely not doing out in this motherfucker. The grooming you getting is from a fucking basic person. If you're getting groomed, it need to be from another divine. Divine, you a divine. If you're getting groomed, it needs to be from another divine. Oh shit, you all know any divines out here. That's some bullshit. You got a divine feminine, right? Alright. Your feminine get groomed by other divines. That's why your feminine moving on a whole nother life. You get groomed by karmics who can't teach you shit because you smarter than them. You getting influenced by people you got more influence over. That's just your mystery madness. You personally going to the future, you need the King of Cups energy. What's the King of Cups energy? 1950s, 1960s dad. The highest form of emotion you can be on is the emotion to not give a fuck. If it ain't about the K for kingdom, you should not give a fuck. If this shit ain't gonna bring, if anything ain't gonna bring you closer to God, closer to your purpose, closer to understanding yourself, closer to success, or the fucking business, or whatever the fuck. Anything that's going up. If it ain't going up, it ain't going down. Straight like that. It's like me with this channel. It's King of Cups energy, 24 hours a day. So y'all don't get it twisted. At no point are you motherfuckers ever gonna get it twisted thinking I'm an entertainer. And nothing like a preacher out here. That's bullshit. I say the same shit. It's the same sermon. I'm a preacher, nigga. I'm not no entertainer. You go to entertainers and shit. You bob the bomb, the bang, diggy diggy this shit. You looking because of the sexiness and all that shit like that. Like you watching boys or titties and hands or something. It's something you come to motherfucking channels for. At this point, with the shit that I got going on, how I really feel, how I'm deeming this shit, is the King of Cups. Y'all think I'm heartless. Y'all think I ain't got no love for things, or I'm better than people, or think that Divine's better than anybody. I ain't shit like that. It's just King of Cups energy. If it ain't gonna get me closer to God, I don't give a fuck. If it ain't gonna bring me closer to the one, like the love of my life, not another fucking fling, not another motherfucking demo. I'm looking for the one. If it ain't about the one, I don't give a fuck. Purpose. If that shit ain't bringing me closer to purpose, if it ain't putting no money in my pocket, if it ain't paying my fucking bills, if it ain't keeping my family safe and secure out here, I gives a fuck. It's a feeling. It's a feeling and emotion. Cup is what's a feeling and emotion. It's just a indicator of what mental direction you're going. I don't give a fuck. Anything outside the kingdom, I could give two shits about. That's the King of Cups energy. It's 1950s, 1960s death. You ain't got time to talk about your feelings and your emotions and shit. One thing I noticed about most masculines and shit, y'all ain't nothing but big kids. Y'all still searching for y'all dads. Y'all still searching for y'all moms. Y'all still searching for y'all selves. Y'all still searching for shit. As grown as y'all are. As old as y'all are. As seasoned as y'all are, y'all still looking for shit. That's because y'all looking in the world for shit. Only direction you need to be looking is up. Because that's what God at. And God definitely gonna put you down. PMD. With something of substance. Okay? You can chase ghosts, you can chase people, you can chase the past, you can look in the rear view all motherfucking day. But if you ain't facing forward, you ain't going forward. That's the message I got, masculine. Go forward. Don't stop. Don't be quick. That's what I got. Hope I can be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned. Deuces.